Hey guys, welcome back to the vlog. I seem to be here at the Clinical School Away Day, which is basically like a big faculty meeting, and they've invited me along to give a presentation about my YouTube channel. So this is really exciting. This venue is amazing. I've never been here before. So yeah, welcome to the vlog of what goes on behind the scenes of the Cambridge University Medical School.
I've been feeling so small. Watch the clock ticking off the wall. But tonight I'm letting it go. Spend my coin for sure.
You know, we are here to educate the best future doctors.
2 hours later.
Alright, so we've just had the morning session. Well, it was actually really fun. We heard from the dean, then we had a few talks from people making various sorts of like e-learning content. There were talks about these like online resources that they're kind of trialing in to bring students online examiner training. So it seems like this whole like electronic learning thing is really being pushed. So now it's a coffee break. Now we're going to have a few more talks. I think one of them is going to be about assessment, which I'm quite interested in, just because I absolutely love exams. And then after lunch, we're going to have the student presentations in which I'm going to be giving my talk, where I talk about my YouTube channel. So yeah.
Be myself, or I could be someone else. No one's stopping me now. I'm gonna skip my breaks. I'm gonna make mistakes. I just wanna feel alive.
So we've just had a few presentations about the UK MLA, the UK Medical Licensing Assessment.
Are you videoing?
I'm videoing, well, sort of, just kind of making a highlight reel, if that's all right. Now we're all like breaking up into different groups, and we're going to try and write a multiple choice question to see how hard it is.
4-week-old baby.
So who's going to get the stress?
So what sort of obs would you expect in a sick baby then with sepsis?
Why do you want Group B strip to be the answer?
Because we're Group B.
Most likely organism.
So E. coli, listeria, Group B strep would be the kind of sarcoid or something.
Sarcoid is the organism. That'll get lost.
Finally, we're going to hand over to Annie Abdal.
Dr. Ferdinand, would you mind just holding the camera? You're the pro. Thank you very much. So we've heard from Kevin talking about improving the quality of lives of patients with recurrent cystitis. We've heard from Andrew talking about mapping the human brain. I want to bring things back down to kind of like more my level, talking about YouTube. I've been making videos on YouTube for the last 9 months, and in that time I've made about 110 videos. We have a lot of free time as medical students, evidently. And then I got an email from Dr. Davies last week asking if I'd like to talk about the YouTube channel and give some ideas as to how the clinical school might use a platform like YouTube to improve the student experience. So naturally I jumped to the idea of a free lunch, so thank you very much for the invite. And yeah, I'm going to talk about YouTube. In conclusion, hopefully I've managed to sell the idea that the clinical school could make our own YouTube channel with high quality educational videos for medical students. If this works out, we would be hailed as the world leader in medical education, and most importantly, people would apply to us instead of Oxford. So, thank you very much.
Just want to reiterate about how extraordinary art students are. When I was your stage, I was barely literate, and I had a poster of Marilyn Monroe on my bedroom wall. So, thank you very much. So you've reached this time in the afternoon. It's the spiral curriculum. So the excellent. So a few cheers. That's fine.
Alright, so that's the end of the Clinical School Away Day. For the final 2 hours we had a session. It's like a group session where we all split into various different tables. That was really quite interesting. We were learning about kind of education theory and about kind of hypothetical deductive reasoning versus pattern recognition. I found it interesting because when you're my age or younger, you have this idea that the adults are like a different sort of a different league. But actually, you know, it was a dude talking through a PowerPoint. It was quite engaging, the PowerPoint was quite good, but then we were breaking up into group work and doing like spider diagrams and post-it notes and all the kind of stuff that we'd associate with like school or university. I didn't realize that that's the kind of stuff that real adults actually do when like planning out a curriculum or when they're kind of training themselves how to teach students. So that was really interesting. And secondly, just kind of appreciating the amount of work that goes on behind the scenes of the clinical school. It's been a really fantastic day. My presentation seemed to have gone down reasonably well, got approached by a few people, got a few emails. It's been quite a nice like networking opportunity. I think we're going to end by sending the drone up and see if we can get some shots.
Lay my troubles to rest. Blow the smoke through my cigarette. City lights looking fine, and I know that this is my time now. I'm gonna be myself, or I could be someone else. No one's stopping me now. I'm gonna skip
It's nice to see how the faculty thinks and decides things and what they're getting. It's a very interesting perspective. It helps quite a lot for us to see it, students.
Are you videoing us?
Yeah, of course.
Just pointing a camera at us.
All right, so that's brought us to the end of this clinical school faculty away day. Thank you very much for watching. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, please consider doing so. Have a lovely day, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Subscribe.
I'm already subscribed.
He's a legend.
You should too.
Yeah. What a hero.